This is the handy combination jump pack, air compressor, and flashlight from Marscle. This is rated at 1,440 stable cranking amps. So, here's what's in the box. You get the jump pack itself. Inside the nice case, you have the cables, which are about 16 inches long end to end, as well as, in here, the zipper pouch, you have a USB-C to USB-C cable for charging. You've got the adapters for the compressor side of the house, and a nice tail that screws directly onto the valve stem. How long is this guy, you ask? Good question. Let's find out. It is about 20.5 inches long, and in here you also have the user manual, which tells you everything you need to know about how to use this. So, the power button, a long press brings this guy to life. I've been playing with it a little bit, so it's at 64% battery. Press it once, you get the flashlight on. Press it again, you get the flashlight on the other end. Press it again, it does the strobe feature. One more time, gives you the SOS light. Also, worth noting, the nice LCD display. You've got all of the features for the compressor side, plus the battery voltage. Or battery percentage, better said. So let's talk about what's under the covers. You've got a USB-A out only, a USB-C in and out. I like those combination in and outs because usually things are coming with USB-Cs, and it's just convenient to have one cord with it and be able to do stuff. Under the other side, you have the plugs that this comes in handy for. Let me put this down because it requires two hands. It's got a cover that covers the jump pack side of the house, the clamps, as well as you have an outlet here where the compressor side threads into. Just like that, and then thread this end onto the valve stem. Quick items of note, that is 140 watt output on the USB. You've got the buttons here. Once you turn the thing on, long press. The U lets you change the units, the mode. So once we press the air, we're able to get to the air setting. We can change from units to PSI, to bar, to KPA, and those are the three you've got. You've got the mode, which has presets for car, bicycle, motorcycle, I got those backwards, and various sporting equipment, which is pleasant. Personally, I like my dial my own pressure, just up and down with the plus or minus buttons. I was pumping up some pretty heavy tires, so let's put this on my trusty 85 Regal here and just give it a pump, and you can hear what this thing sounds like. All right, we're going to just take this thing here, thread it right onto the valve stem, ignore the spider webs. This car's been here a minute or three. We're going to come over here. We're going to go to air. Right now it's saying it's at 35 pounds. Let's just come down and call it, let's move it up to 37 just for fun's sake. And we're going to go. Just like that, just auto shuts off. Just as a quick item of note, you've got a couple of indicator lights here that will blink, and inside of the instruction manual, you've got some common error codes that you'll see. Now we're going to go try and do something most jump packs have a hard time with. If it does it, that's great. We're going to go start my drag car of an 82 El Camino. It's powered by a 383 cubic inch small block Chevrolet, just about 10-to-1 compression. The thing that makes this one hard to start, since it's a race car, the timing is locked, which means it's got a lot of ignition advance, but it's a race car, it can do it. So, if it can start this engine, it'll start just about anything else. And just as we're walking out there, we're starting at 64% battery. I'm not exactly giving this the nice treatment here, am I? So, this battery is currently disconnected. I have a kill switch at the back which allows me to disconnect the battery. I'm going to grab the power and ground distribution lugs up at the front here, and we're going to see if we can make this thing crank. So the answer is no, it will not start a car without a battery in there in some capacity. Which is too bad. I like when they have a manual override to be able to just start stuff. When I'm playing with old cars like this, I really like that feature. Okay, I've went and pulled the master disconnect on. The battery is now connected. The battery voltage is a little bit low. It's been sitting here for a little bit longer than I'd care to admit. So this is probably going to be at least a decent show of, can it help the battery get started? So let me get this hooked back up and let's see how it does. All right, it chimed. Let's hit the key. So, did it help? It sure did. That cranked over pretty darn quick. And once it caught, it was very happy to be alive. Now, it is worth noting that this is not rated to be able to jump the big diesels like the 6.6 liter Duramax in my 2006 Sierra, or even the big Cummins, or even the much harder task if you have to jump a motorhome. It takes a pretty big jump pack. And to be totally upfront and honest, this isn't the one to do it, but that's not a bad thing. This is meant more for the consumer market. You're around town, your car has trouble, your friend's car has trouble. Heck, somebody you don't even know his car has trouble. And I tell you, I've had a lot of great experiences helping people with jump packs. So don't be afraid to get one of these and help out where needed. Anyways, let's go do one more fun test. Let's take a look at how the flashlight looks in a very dark garage. Okay, it's dark and I want to be up front. This camera does a very good job of grabbing whatever light is available. Here I am. So what kind of light do we have to deal with, to work with, if we have to change a tire at night? Let's find out. So this is what we're dealing with. Totally workable. You can handle this. Now the other side is a little bit softer of a light. Let's look at that. And frankly, I kind of like that more. You're able to just set it down on the ground. You're able to get stuff done, move it around. Is it the brightest flashlight in the world? No. But it's plenty good to get you back on the road if you have to change a tire or something. So the real question on your minds, should I buy this thing? Well, if you're looking for a jump pack that has a air compressor, which is nice if you're out and around and the tire starts to get low, you want to be able to have the versatility of a flashlight and being able to power stuff. You're out at a kid's soccer game or something and your phone's getting low. This will be able to do it. This is versatile. It's easy to carry. It's not too heavy. It's not too big. It fits in a lot of trunks, tucked away in a corner, because we all know we have that odd corner in most of our vehicles' trunks that stuff never fits right. Well, cram this puppy in there and call it a day. Should you buy it? It's good. Is it the greatest jump pack? That's left to be determined. I'm going to use this a lot more before I make that call. The short answer is, this will get you by. It'll get you a long way down the road. There's a link in the description where you can get 15% off. Take a look at that. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.